Welcome to That's So Us
with Ama.
and Lo.
Join us every Friday as we talk about everything and anything.
From pop culture to mental health to life experiences.
Everyone needs a vent session, and we're ready to connect with you on so many levels.
Be ready to laugh and even cry. Grab some tissues and a drink.
And join us as we turn our 3 a.m. calls into this podcast. Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
That's good.
Yes. How are you?
Good. I was trying to think of my lows and highs before coming on here, but I couldn't even think of anything.
Actually, same.
My weeks are like a blur sometimes.
Yeah. I feel like my high was my nephew turned 1.
Mm-hmm.
That was cute, but it was really busy like the day of because I did all of the planning and stuff, and I made like the cakes. Oh, actually, the night before, which I guess this could go into my low because it made my back hurt so much. But the night before, I started baking at 5:30 and I ended at 4 in the morning.
Oh my God.
So I was on my feet for what, like 11 hours?
Yeah, that's wild.
Straight.
That's
yeah,
wild.
but I think everything turned out really cute. So
that's good.
And the cake pops were so good. They actually taste like Starbucks cake pops.
We love that.
Yeah. So that's mine.
Did you say a high?
Well, I think just the fact that he's
Oh
a
yes,
year
yes,
old
yes.
now,
You did say
which
it. You did
he's
say
like
it.
growing, but it's like sad. So it's like bittersweet.
Yeah.
But he's
No,
so
I feel
cute.
that. My low. I was at soccer yesterday, and 1, we lost, but 2, there was this girl that she was running backwards to get in position, but she didn't look behind her, and I was standing right there. So she was charging fast backwards. And by the time I saw her and I turned, it was too late, and she bumped right into me and my ass went flying. And we play on turf, and the turf was it's rougher than real grass. So my knee right now is all scraped and ugly. So yeah, that's my low. Thank God I don't have to wear anything that you see my knees, because it's just not pretty right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to play soccer. It was not fun. I also used to play basketball, and I only did that because my dad forced me to do it. And oh my God, I had so much anxiety.
Though.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. That's the only sport I really understand, I think.
Yeah.
But I couldn't play. So kudos to you because I cannot do it. That's too much running for me.
Yeah.
I just can't.
And my high, I don't know why I did such a big sigh. My high, I guess, would be that I officially signed on a music client. I was supposed to work with them a while ago, but stuff kind of well, what's the word? It took a little bit of a while because they had stuff to do on their end, but yesterday we had a call and stuff and it went well. So yeah,
That's
even though
really exciting.
I'm so tired of work, I'm over it, but whatever.
Yeah. That's so exciting though.
Yeah, it's a whole different industry than what I'm used to. Obviously, when I was talking to them and they were like, "So why do you think you can do this?" Blah blah blah. I was kind of being on the other side of being a fan of artists for so long. I feel we kind of know what we want to see from artists.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why I think I'm okay, I know what I would want to see. And I know not every single person's like me and wants to see the same thing, but I feel when you have a fan perspective, it helps because then you have both sides.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think the majority of us though, it's we want to see the behind the scenes of everything.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel you'd be really good at getting that content. So because we've talked about what's it called? We've talked about how we could better some other artists. I'm not gonna say who, but their social media
Yeah.
and stuff. And we have ideas. So I know that.
Yeah. It's just hard for people to take our ideas, but
yeah,
I'm glad someone took mine for now. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, the question of the day is, what is an underrated show that you think more people should watch?
So I really don't watch a lot of shows, but there was one on Hulu I
Mhm.
think they're coming out with a season 2, but it's called Tell Me Lies.
Okay.
It's actually really good. I mean, it's solely about, like, a very toxic relationship, but it's, like it's pretty good.
I never heard of it.
I actually binge watched it, so that's how you know it's good.
Yeah. I would say Manifest, it's on Netflix. Like, I don't know. I liked it. Some people were like, "Oh, it's
Mhm.
such a bad show," or like the ending sucked and stuff, but I enjoyed it and I've watched it like 3 times. So yeah.
All the way through?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I literally didn't even finish it.
Oh my god, I have like issues. Like when I like a show, like like rewatch it like 3 times, but like
Mhm.
I don't wait. I don't know what it
Mm,
is. Like it's something with my brain where I have to watch it like right after I finished it.
interesting.
It kind of hit like a low point, but then it picked back up.
Okay. Yeah, I don't even know that's, like, the plane thing, right?
Yeah. Like my favorite
Okay.
season was the last season. So
Wait, how many seasons are there?
I think there's 4.
I think I stopped at, like, 2 or something. I didn't get
Okay.
that far.
My favorite season was the last one.
Yeah, so maybe I should
Um,
finish it.
Maybe, yeah. And I also like Big Little Lies, and they're coming out with another season. Have you
Mhm.
watched that?
Mm-mm.
It has like Reese Witherspoon, Nicole Kidman, and stuff like that. It's actually really good. It's like
Mm,
a mystery love vibe thing. Um,
okay.
I know it. I think it plays on Craver. I don't know what that would be for you guys, but it's somewhere.
No clue. But it kinda sounds like it might be on Hulu.
Maybe,
Maybe.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, did you pick your song?
I do not have a song.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
Mine is by Noah Kahan. I think that's how you say his name. It's called Stick Season. I'm so annoyed because I only started getting into him now, and he has a show in Montreal, but all the tickets are sold out.
Oh my god.
And the only ones that are left are like the reseller overpriced tickets, and I don't want to pay that.
Yeah.
But he's also headlining Osheaga, which like I'm 95% going to. So I'm like, okay, but it's not the same. Like seeing like artists at music festivals versus like at their own show is just never the same.
No, it really
But I was
isn't.
like, if I'm gonna pay $350, I'd rather buy a weekend festival pass than his one show and see multiple people. But yeah, anyways, that's
That's
my
true.
song.
Yeah, that's true. Um, I don't know mine. Well, I've been listening to a lot of Disney. I
Okay,
love Disney movies,
me
like
too.
princess movies. So maybe like a Tangled song.
Okay, do you have one
Um,
specific one? I honestly never watched Tangled.
When Will My Life Begin, maybe? That's good. You've
Okay,
never sorry, what?
no, I've never watched Tangled.
What?
When will my life?
Or I See the Light is so pretty. How
Yeah,
have
I
you
don't.
not watched it? What?
Is it like Rapunzel?
Yeah,
But it's like a newer version. Because I
it's
watched
like
the original
yeah.
Rapunzel.
What's the original Rapunzel?
Isn't it just Rapunzel? Maybe
Oh,
it's this. Hold on.
maybe I've never seen that.
Let me go look. I have to go
Okay,
look
hold
this
on.
up. Hold on. Rapunzel movie. I'm pretty sure there's Rapunzel. Oh my god, maybe it's the same fucking thing. No, wait. There's a 2010 version. Is that it? Oh my god,
Um,
is that the one that we're
2010,
talking
yeah,
about?
Tangled.
No. There's no regular Rapunzel?
No,
That's so awkward. Okay, then
this
I
one,
guess I
right?
did see it. I think so, yeah. Okay, then I did
Yeah.
see it. I just thought it was called Rapunzel.
Oh no.
Okay, I've seen it.
I
I've
mean,
seen it.
she's Rapunzel,
We
but
can
it's
take it
called
back.
Tangled. I was like so confused.
No, I've seen it then.
But yeah, I like love Disney movies and
Hmm.
I've been obsessed with every soundtrack, so
Yeah, they're good. Well, today's episode, I don't even know how to like describe it.
I
But
know,
if
right?
yeah, if you follow us on Instagram, we did polls, and I thought it would be fun because one of my friends, Taylor, does like these like weekly polls type of things, and that's how her
Mhm.
podcast started. So I was like, oh, like polls are kind of fun, and then like it's kind of like an interactive way to do things. So I thought we could do
Yeah.
polls about like the entertainment industry and like go through the answers and like say what our answer is and like just go through it.
Yeah. Because we have like a couple of sections too, like
Mhm.
some about influencers, some is more like geared towards celebrities, and then some is like music. So
Yeah.
should we just read them?
Yeah. You could start if you want. We could go like one by one.
Okay, the first one is, when you listen to music, do you care more about first the lyrics, second the
Mhm.
beat, or last relating more to the artists themselves?
Mhm.
And 64% said the lyrics,
Yeah, I am in
29% said
that.
the beat, and then 7% said the last one. And I am also in the lyrics.
Yeah, I feel like that's why when I listen to a song, especially when I do like reaction videos, like then I'm like listening more to like the overall vibe because like I don't have time to like dissect the lyrics and stuff. Like I always have to
Right.
go back and like look at the lyrics because even on Spotify sometimes they don't pop up right away. But I feel like I
Yeah,
can like
that's true.
songs when like the lyrics aren't good or like I don't relate to them. But like my favorite songs are always like have to do with lyrics.
Oh, 100%. And then, like, I guess because I'm relating to the lyrics, I relate to the artist.
Yeah.
So that goes kind of hand in hand, I feel.
Hmm.
But
And
yeah,
then the
there's some
beat just kind of
songs.
adds on.
Exactly. And there are some songs that I'll listen to just for the beat because it's like good.
Hmm.
Again, like you said, I don't relate to the lyrics, especially when
Yeah.
it's mainly about like relationship stuff. Like,
Hmm.
it's like, can't relate.
But I guess you can like
Yeah.
also like think of it in different aspects. Cause like sometimes people are
Yeah.
talking about relationships, but like with the lyrics behind it, like unless they're saying like something about kissing or whatever. But like if
Right.
they don't,
Exactly.
then like you can also relate it to like friendships or like family or stuff like that.
Yeah. I think that's my favorite thing about music is like you get to see everybody's
Interpretation. Yeah.
perspectives. Yeah.
Yeah. Me
So,
too. Love that. Um this one, sorry, I literally don't know what happened to my brain. Opinion on vinyl records. 55% said love collecting vinyl. 9% said prefer digital formats. 36% said don't care. Um, picked that I like collecting vinyls. Now I don't have too many. I have like 9 right now, probably because I only started collecting them recently, and also they're expensive. Like some of them, I
so
would just wait
expensive.
like a few years, because why
Mm,
are you $60?
yeah.
Um, but I go like whenever I go to thrift stores and stuff, I like look at the vinyls and like see if I find anything I like. But I also only want vinyls of stuff that I'll actually listen to because I feel like a lot of people, like the people that really collect vinyls, like they're vinyl collectors, have like 6 of the
Mhm.
same album, but like all the different pressings. Like I don't need all of that. I feel like that's too much for me. I like
Yeah.
to have one of each, but yeah.
I actually picked digital format because I don't have a vinyl, so
Hmm.
but also it's like I would actually, no, I wouldn't. They're really expensive. I think that,
Yeah,
like, aesthetically, they're, like, cute, and I when you're, like I've actually never listened to, like,
a vinyl.
one, but I feel like it sounds very, like I don't know, because they used to do it, like, in the olden
Yeah.
times. So it gives that vibe, and I like
Hmm.
that, but I don't know if I would pay that much for a song that you can listen to literally
Yeah.
on your phone.
I have it more for like the vibe or like I
Yeah.
like listening to it because it does sound different, but like I also listen to like it digitally more than I listen to like vinyl. But like
Mhm.
when I move out, like I want to have like a vinyl section of my place, where it's like literally just a record player and then like all the vinyls I have. And I feel like I want to start a tradition. It sounds so dumb. I want to start a tradition of like, like either every Saturday or Sunday or whatever, like in the morning, like it just starts off with vinyls and stuff like that. I feel like that's a vibe, but
That's so
yeah,
cute. That is
I
actually
have to
so
move
cute.
out for that. So
Yeah.
not in
I
the
would
near
do that.
future. I feel
I
like
would
it's fun.
100% do that. So, yeah, and now I would go with, like, I don't really care. Because like, if I
Hmm.
had the money, I would get some, but
Yeah.
I, don't right now, so okay, most stylish celebrity. Rihanna, 27%. 36% said Zendaya, 18% said Harry Styles, and 18% said Blake Lively. I was in the Zendaya
Me
category.
too. But at first, when we first put it up, Rihanna had like 0%, and I was so surprised at that at first.
Mhm.
Now it picked up, but I literally was like, I thought that was gonna be like the majority, to be honest. But I put
I did
Zendaya too.
too. Yeah, I just think that I would personally wear, like, her style more.
Hmm. Yeah, me too. 100%. I feel like Zendaya just has like, not that Rihanna's old, but I feel like her style is more like, I don't know how to explain it. I liked her older stuff more than now. But I feel like Zendaya just matches the vibe of like our generation, I guess. So
That's
maybe that's
true.
why I like her outfits a little bit more. But I feel like
I feel like
also,
Rihanna though, well, from what I've seen, I feel
mhm,
like Rihanna's like more street style, and then
but I
Zendaya is
like
more
street
like
style.
elegant, kind of.
But I feel like the
I
street
don't know.
style that Rihanna goes for, see, in my head, it was like when I picked that, I was like who I would relate to in style more. Cause like Rihanna has like street style that I like, but like I would never wear it. I feel like it just looks
Yeah,
good on her. But
yeah,
Zendaya, I feel like she has a mix of both. Like she has a mix of like tomboy vibes at times, but then she also has her like girly side.
that's true.
And I like that. And I feel like she
There
could wear
was
anything and fucking look good.
Oh, 100%. There was one outfit. I don't know if it was Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon,
I always get
but
them mixed up.
I know. But she was wearing this like really pretty blue dress. I always have it in my mind. It's so pretty and just went with her skin tone and like I want to wear it. So one day I will buy that dress.
Mm. I'll have to go look at it. I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't 100% know. Next we have favorite celebrity friendship. Um, so 44% said Jennifer Lawrence and Emma Stone. 11% said Rachel Ziegler. I don't even know if that's how you say your last name. And Tom Blythe. Don't know if that's how you say it either. And then Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez. Oh, I didn't even say the percent. Yeah, 11% said Rachel and Tom, and then 44% said Taylor and Selena. So it's tied for those two. And we're gonna be honest, the only person that said Rachel and Tom was me. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm the only person that put that. I feel
I
like it's
said,
because it's so more recent.
hmm
So I just picked them.
they're like
And
cute
I'm
in
not really a fan of
interviews.
Taylor and Selena. And
Yeah,
I
me
guess there's
either.
Jennifer and Emma. But yeah.
Jennifer and Emma, they're just both so funny. Like
Hmm.
I love Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, me too.
She's actually hilarious. So I picked them too. But yeah, Rachel and Tom I would have picked because they're like so cute.
Yeah, I like their friendship.
Yeah. Okay, the next one is favorite comedy actor. 57% said Jennifer Lawrence, 43% said Adam Sandler. And nobody picked Amy Poehler or Rebel Wilson.
Sad. But I
So it's
mean, Jennifer
okay.
Lawrence is there. So I was debating between Jennifer
Yeah,
and Adam. But like, see, I like Adam Sandler, but I feel like he's not like, not that he's not funny. I think I prefer his movies more than him.
I agree.
Like, yeah. Yeah.
I agree, but I picked Jennifer because J Law, she's just
I picked
iconic.
Jennifer too, I think.
Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
I've seen all of her movies.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, and I watched Mother kind of recently, and that movie
Hmm.
scarred me. Like
Okay,
actually,
I have not watched it. So I have
it's
not watched all of her
so
movies.
it's a psychological thriller, which I love those type of movies, but it's so graphic.
Hmm.
And there's a specific scene, if you've watched it, you know, but like they're holding a baby and then something happens. I'm not gonna give it away, but oh my god, it like actually creeps me out. And it's really sad and disturbing, but it was a good movie.
Yeah, I have to watch it.
But the other part of that question
I'm the only
or
person that
post
answered.
was an actor slash actress you wish got casted more.
I said Shay Mitchell because I love that woman. And I mean, like, she has like, I feel like she's had like different parts, but I feel like Pretty Little Liars was her big thing. And then after that, she's only had like small roles. Like, I know she was in
Hmm.
You. She was in this other movie I watched. I don't even remember what it's called, but it was like about moms or something. But I haven't seen her in like a lot
Oh
of
yeah.
things. But I also know she has so much going on. Like, she has 2 kids, she has her own business and stuff. But
Hmm.
I kind of would want to see her more on screen.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anybody's, so I didn't say anything. Well,
Okay.
actually, now that I think of it, said this more for another question that we'll get into, but I guess Lennon Stella, because she also acts. Like she
Hmm.
started her career as an actress. and same with her sister Maisie. So, which Maisie just did a movie with
Yeah, I know.
Aubrey Plaza and Maddie Ziegler.
I saw that. Well, I didn't see it, but I saw that she made a
I
movie.
want to see it. It was on Sundance, or
Yeah, so it
I don't know,
should come out like I
but
don't
in
really know how it
theaters, I don't
works.
know.
No, I think
'Cause I
it'll be on
remember,
like streaming platform.
yeah,
I think
okay. Because wait, what was the Fallout on?
it was
Is
on
that what it's
streaming
called?
platform. Yeah, I think it was on
Yeah.
Crave, and I guess that's Hulu.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to see that. I also love
same.
Aubrey. She's funny
Yeah, I
and so
agree.
like awkward, but I love
But it
her.
works.
Yeah, it does.
The next one we have best celeb makeup line. 38% said Rihanna's Fenty Beauty, 62% said Selena's Rare Beauty, and 0% said Lady Gaga's House Laboratories. I have something from each of these.
Hmm.
And I was debating between Rihanna and Selena, but I have more of Selena's products. Um, because like I feel like Rihanna's is more like full coverage look, at least for like the concealers and like foundation and stuff. Rihanna's is more full coverage. And recently I've been liking more of like a like simple, not too full coverage look. And like
Hmm.
Rare Beauty, I feel like does that like more. Like the foundation that they have and stuff is like very like I don't even know the terms for makeup, very like thin and like not full coverage. I know there's medium coverage, full coverage. What's the other one? Is there another one?
I don't think so.
Like what? Okay, well, it looks like it's my
Light,
skin.
light coverage.
I guess, yeah. And I like that look right now. That's what I'm going for. Um,
Hmm.
so I feel like the products, like every single day I use Rare Beauty, so that's why I picked that. I don't know why I'm justifying myself as if like they're here right now and I have to justify it, but I have like yeah,
Please
I have
sponsor us.
literally. I obviously have Fenty Beauty products, but I don't know what happened. Like I think my skin texture like changed because now like the foundation from Fenty Beauty makes my skin look um like it dries out my skin,
Hmm.
but like the Rare Beauty stuff is more like oily based, so it doesn't dry out my skin. And I guess Rare Beauty, not Rare Beauty, Fenty Beauty might be like more matte based and doesn't work with my skin texture anymore.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, okay. Anyways, that's that.
I don't have anything from Rare Beauty, but I
You
heard the
should
blush
get
is really
some.
good.
Yeah, I have
Um,
2 of them.
so I said Fenty Beauty, but I really only have the Fenty highlight. It's like a blush highlight thing,
Mm-hmm.
which that is really pretty. And then I
Yeah.
have a lot of their lip glosses.
Oh, me
The
too. I
only
have
complaint,
one right here.
yes, the only complaint is once you use it for like a long period of time and you start like unscrewing the cap, screwing it back on, it leaves like
It leaks.
yeah, and it
Yeah.
leaves some on the side and then it gets
Yeah.
everywhere. And
Well,
I'm just like,
remember when in LA when I gave Madison a clip and it was like my lip gloss got on it? It
oh,
was the
was it
Fenty
that?
one.
Oh
Yeah, because
no.
I didn't realize at the time that it was coming out. But
Yeah.
then I saw it and I was like, "Oh, that's weird." Like I'm pretty sure I closed it. And then like a week later, it like went all over my purse and I was like, "Oh." So like yeah, it comes out of the side and it pisses me off because now I have to like
Yeah.
when I close it, I have to like make sure like nothing's on it or like in my
Yeah.
purse I put it in a thing by itself, which is annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
That
was
is,
the lip gloss that got on it.
yeah. And I don't know if it's like a package issue, so I think they need to tweak
Yeah,
something because it happens with every single one of mine. And I love the formula and I love
me too. I just wish it wouldn't do that.
yeah, because I love how it's not sticky.
Hmm.
It's nice and soft.
And I like the shine it gives.
Yeah. But I also love um Lady Gaga's foundation. I just
I've
got
never
that for
used it.
Christmas and it's really
Okay.
nice.
I only have their lip oil and I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um okay, so the next one is favorite influencer. Alex Earl 29%, Monet McMichael 29%, Kensington 14%, and Tube Girl 29%. I said Monet.
Me too.
She's such a vibe and she's funny.
Yeah, I like her personality.
Yeah. I agree.
I like Alex too, but I feel like I always have justifications. I feel like if I had to like pick out of those four who I feel like not like not like my personality is the same, but I feel like relatability would be more with Monet than like any of the other people. Because like Alex,
That's
like for
true.
example, I mean she did come from money and like is wealthy and stuff, and like just
Mhm.
like her vibe, I like watching it, but I don't think like I resonate with it. And
Yeah.
then Kensington, I like her. I just watch her stuff, but
Yeah.
also like not my vibe. And then Tube Girl, I haven't heard of her in a while. Like I feel like yeah, she was on our like my For You page like every day. And then
Yeah.
she kind of just like I don't know if it's cuz like she did like I didn't really watch much of her content to be honest, but I don't know if like she did anything other than like dancing on the like tube and stuff. Like I
Yeah.
feel like she should have took it and like branched out and did other things while she could because I feel like the trends die fast and like she was
Mhm.
popular for like her trend and then like if you don't milk on that, it kind of goes away. And then Bobby, I don't
That's
really
true.
know what happened with her.
Is that the one who's like she does
Very dry.
podcasts with
Yeah.
okay, yeah. I actually really like the one that she did with Drake, was it? I think it was
Yeah.
Drake.
I liked her stuff. I just like didn't realize that until today when I saw the TikTok that like I actually haven't seen her in like a hot minute.
Yeah. I actually don't think I ever saw her on TikTok. It was just
No,
YouTube.
I saw like
Mhm.
all the snippets and stuff. I'm gonna go search her up on Instagram and see like if she even posted anything recently. Cause yeah, I haven't heard of her in like a while. Yeah, she posted 6 days ago. Oh, okay. It's because her podcast kind of went away for a bit and it's coming back. So maybe that's why she's only relevant with her podcast. Not in a mean way. I just feel like
Mhm.
again, if like that's the only thing she does and she doesn't really post anything other than that. So like I feel like when
Mhm.
people don't branch out, if they stop doing something, then we'll forget.
Yeah. But like she has so many like big
Big ass
celebrities. I'm like,
names.
how?
I have no idea.
That's
Maybe
crazy.
she knows people. Let me go look.
Maybe.
Bobby and Althoff. American podcaster. Um She's married to Corey Althoff, who's a software developer. She has 2 kids. Why is Bobby and Althoff? I don't know why I think it's N Althoff so famous. Okay. Oh,
Like
before making her
who's
podcast, she found fame as a mom influencer. So I guess she was famous before that.
mm,
I'd never heard of her though.
neither. But then how like did she go from that to getting like Drake? That's
No
crazy.
idea. That's wild. Good for her.
Yeah, Drake,
Okay.
hit us up.
I don't even know what the fuck I would ask Drake, to be honest. Like, literally don't know. I would have to do research into him. Like, I only know his songs and that's it. Nothing else.
Yeah, same actually.
The next one is who's your fave OG YouTuber? 11% said Bethany Moda, 44% said Remy Ashton, 0% said Alicia Marie, and 44% said
No.
Andrea Russet.
I said Andrea Russett.
I said Remy, but I like them all.
I did too.
Like I've
And
watched
there
them
was like a
all.
group. There was like Nikki and Gabby and
Mm-hmm.
My
Yo, I
Life as
miss those
That.
OG like YouTube groups and stuff. I don't know if
Dude,
you
I
ever like watched
know.
the guys. Like, do you know
No.
O2L? No? Okay.
Mm-mm.
God, that was my shit.
I really never did actually. I never watched the guys.
Okay. I've only
Or
watched
maybe
some. But
like
most of the guys in there, well,
Oakley or
O2L,
something.
I think that was like who was in it? O2L members. Oh my god. Bro. Whenever I type something and it doesn't type how I want it to be, it pisses me off. So there was Kian Lawley,
Okay, I know him.
Sam
Didn't
Potteroff.
he and Andrea used to date, I feel.
Yes. Sam Potteroff,
No, don't know.
Connor Franta.
The name is kind of
Then there's
ringing a bell.
JC Kalen. And then there's they transitioned now, but their name is Trevi Moran.
Oh, yeah.
and then Ricky Dillon.
Okay, yeah. Like, I
I
know
met
their
Ricky
names, but
Dillon.
I didn't really watch them.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, that was my shit. I was like, oh my god, so cool.
I just loved the, like, OG girls doing their, like, get ready with me's and what
Yo,
I
I would
have in,
watch
like, my
room
backpack,
tours.
and
The amount of room
yes.
tours I would watch and try to recreate them in my room, and then like I never could because I just didn't have what they had. Or like they would do like desk drawers,
Mhm.
jewelry haul, like the
So
amount of
good.
shit I watched. Yeah. But yeah, I picked Remy because she was like one of the first like big Asian creators. And I kind of found her at the time that like I wanted to be a content creator and like stuff. And she was
Mhm.
big already. So for me, I was like, oh my God, like someone that looks like me. I feel like whenever someone looks like me doing what I want to do, like I always like I'm like pulled towards them. But
Yeah.
also I pride her a lot. Even Alicia. I'm like I mean, I don't know if Bethany Mota does anything anymore, but at least like from what I see, I pride
Mhm.
like Alicia and Remy a lot because like they're still relevant today. And I feel like that's
Yeah.
something really hard to do.
Yeah.
And
I
Andrea,
agree.
but Andrea's been going, I don't know if you follow her, but
She's
she's
been
been going
going
through a
through it.
lot. Yeah. So, I mean, she's still relevant to this day, but I feel like she obviously doesn't create right now because she's like going through a lot. But yeah, like
Yeah.
Alicia and Remy are like one of the only creators that I've watched since the beginning that still create content now and aren't like they have like big platforms still.
Yeah, I think, them doing the podcast definitely helped
Hmm. And Remy,
for the
like I
last
was watching
one.
her Vlogmas
Uh-huh.
and her food looked so fucking good. Like I was like,
Her
I just need to
food?
be
Oh, she
invited
cooks,
for
right?
Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
she also has a cooking channel. And I was just like, the amount of food she made and it looked so good. I was like, I need to be invited to this. Like, I don't know how. She doesn't I mean, she knows I exist, but like not in that way. But yeah.
We just need to literally invite both of them over when we're in LA, and then we
Um,
can have
yeah.
a pretty basic times. That's us.
Yeah. Or I'll just invite us to Remy's house because we're good at inviting ourselves to people's houses.
And we're so
Or
good at
you're
inviting
good at that
ourselves.
actually.
I'm so good at that. And guess what? They actually said yes and then
Yeah,
never texted.
exactly.
But it's fine. At least we got an invite.
True.
Hey, the worst that could happen is they say no. But what if
Exactly.
she's like, no. And
Just
nobody
say
knows
no
what
in
it's
a nice way.
like. Or like
Okay.
Victor and Victoria.
Oh my god, TBT.
Okay, the last one is wait, did I do this or did you?
You. What's
Okay,
yours?
when you have a favorite artist, do you 25% said only listen to their genre of music, 25% expand to similar genres or artists, and then 50% listen to anything?
Yeah, I put listen to anything
I did too.
because I feel like my music taste like is all over the place. Except
Yes,
I
so
don't
is
like country or classical.
you don't like
Yeah.
classical music?
Well, like I like it, but like I don't just listen to it.
Okay.
Like for me, like if I had to pick between like I can only listen to jazz or classical, and I'll always pick jazz, not classical.
Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah, I used to say that I hate country, but there are some country songs that I'm like, I do vibe with. So I really will listen to anything.
Yeah. Like I'm not opposed to things like even country like I'll listen to it but like I usually don't like it.
Hmm.
But like I'll still listen. There's like one or two songs that like are country that I'm like okay, like it's not bad. But like
Yeah,
if it's
exactly.
really like country like where they like have this fake accent on that comes
Yeah.
out of nowhere sometimes. Like I
Yeah.
don't understand that. Like sometimes like for people that like are country artists and stuff that like have the accent already, like the western, I think it's no western or southern. Which one is it? I
Southern.
don't know. Southern? Okay, if they have that
Southern.
accent already, like it makes sense to me. But like some of them have like the most American accent, and then when they start singing, like it just comes, and I'm like, where did that come from? I don't know. Like, where did it come
I'm
from?
dead. Um, okay, then the other part is underrated artists. Which again, that my girl, Lennon Stella.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you wrote that in capitals.
I did because
But it's her issue that she's underrated because she don't have no music to listen to.
that's true. I was literally going back and looking at all of her covers that she used to do with her sister, and they were
Mm-hmm.
so cute. And one of them made me cry because I was like, the way that
Yeah.
Mandy was looking at her, I was, no, it made me cry. Anyways, but yeah, Lennon needs to drop music.
Yes.
I think the last one she dropped was like 2022.
She dropped like a random Christmas thing. I don't even remember what that was, but it was really random. Or it was like a cover or something.
Oh yeah, it was a cover, I think.
Yeah. But it's been a minute.
But her tone is so different than anything I've heard. And she like, I don't know. There's moments where she just sings with such like a raspiness, or
Mm-hmm.
like her voice cracks and it just comes so
Yeah.
natural and it sounds like intentional, and I don't know, her voice is so pretty. I also just
Yeah.
think that she's a very to herself person,
Mm-hmm.
which I can relate to. And then all of her music, I'm like, "Ugh, you're literally me, basically. Like it's me."
Yeah. I feel that.
Especially 321, her album. So,
What?
her album 321 is so
Oh,
good.
yes.
Oh, but then the other artist that I said is she's Spanish. Her name is Isabella Merced.
Yeah, I don't know her.
She has like an EP out. I think it was like 2021 that she dropped it though. It was like a mix of it's like Spanglish, so English and
Okay.
Spanish, but she's also an actress.
Okay.
She's from Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah, she's really good.
I said a few. These ones are to no one's surprise. I put Madison, obviously. Then I put
Obviously, yeah.
then I put Maggie Lindemann.
True.
Then I put Renee Rapp, which like I feel like she's getting more attention now because of the movie and everything.
Hmm.
Then I put Bia Miller because I feel like no one knows her, but also she's one of the people that went through like shit with like record labels and stuff, and now she went independent again. So I feel like it's just hard when like you're independent and stuff.
Hmm.
And then I put Tiny Habits, which like I feel like they're also getting bigger, but I still think they're underrated. And I found out about them because they opened up for Gracie Abrams. And yeah, that's what I said.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Madison, I feel like she got bigger after like Selfish dropped, and then it went like
Mhm.
viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
But I think that she, on like her social media, like on that side of things, I feel like her team can promote her a lot better,
Mhm.
and they
And even
don't.
herself, I feel like she doesn't like she talks about her music only when like something's dropping.
Yeah.
She
But I feel
doesn't
like
talk.
also,
Mhm.
and I don't want to put words in her mouth, but I feel like she doesn't want to come off as like she doesn't want to constantly post on TikTok about her
Yeah.
music or whatever, because like she doesn't want to shove it down people's throats.
Mhm.
Because at the end of the day, it's like she's making music because she likes the music and she
Yeah.
likes to create it, and it's like her experience and her story and whatever. And if people want to listen, like okay, but if they don't, like that's fine.
Mhm.
So it's more so for like she just likes creating and not the whole like
Yeah.
recognition of everything, which I guess obviously is like good. And um her album is like nominated for a Grammy, which is really exciting.
Mhm. Yeah, I just
But yeah,
think
I
like
think
there's a lack of like obviously I know she makes music because I fucking listen to her and whatever, but I feel like from
yeah,
an outside perspective, a lot of people don't know she actually makes music. Because, like, even when you go on her page, like, you'll see her tour now because she's going on tour. But, like,
yeah,
before that, I feel like you have to really dig, which, like, is fine. But I feel like, one, either her team has to, like, do better. Or, like, not that she has to shove it down people's throat, but, like, I don't know, sprinkle it in a little bit more, like, randomly. Not every day,
yeah.
because that is, like, annoying.
Mhm.
But yeah.
I
But yeah,
think
her tour is
I think
soon.
more people just because they got so big, it was like, or not because, but how they got so big was on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And with her, there was like a time where she was like getting really like a lot of hate on TikTok.
Yeah.
So she probably like steered away from
Mm-hmm.
it in general. And yeah, I think she just doesn't like to post, but
But I also think her music's honestly not for everyone. Not in a way that like it's not good. I just think like she doesn't have a lot of like radio music, which I feel like is a big way people get popular by like being played on the radio. Like that's how like people of older generations find out like music because they're like driving on their
yeah,
commute. And her songs are more like deep and slow and depressing.
yeah.
Not that that stuff doesn't really play on the radio much.
No, it doesn't. But I actually recently heard, I don't know which one it was, but I heard her on the radio and I was like,
Oh,
"This playing on
iconic.
my
I've never heard
phone?"
her on the radio
Oh.
yet.
Yeah, it was so cute. Um, and same with Maggie. I feel like she just doesn't post at all.
Oh my god. She also only posts, not that it's bad, but like people, yeah, they only post when they have something coming out, which like obviously is good and I
Yeah,
get it, like promo and stuff. But I feel like, yeah, I don't know. From a marketing perspective, you have to like post more, not just when things are coming out or like the week things come out, because like you need to hype it up more than just a week. But anyways,
yeah, I
they
agree.
can hire me and you and yeah, thank you.
No, because we have so many good ideas. Like nobody wants to
When
listen.
Gerald liked my tweet about me starting a music thing, but didn't hire me.
No, for real. Like we could like on this tour that Madison's going on. Oh my god, I wish we had a chance to like
I
work
know,
for them
but I'm
because
pretty sure
literally,
they've already hired everyone. And I'm so curious, like, I mean, the tour starts in like a month basically right now. Like tomorrow would be exactly a month. So I feel like everything's already done and I'm very
yeah.
curious about like everything. Like one, it's gonna become like a Madison episode. One, like last tour, she had a lot of visuals in the back, like on the screen. But now I'm like wondering how that's gonna work because she has like a whole band with her, which like might be
Mhm.
blocking the visuals. So I wonder like what they're gonna do in that case. And also, I wonder how it's gonna work with a band because like when she had like dancers and stuff, there was like things going across the stage and like stuff like that. But I feel like when you have a band, there's less room to move.
Well, she had a band the first time around for As She Pleases, but it was
Mhm.
like a guitar player and I forget.
Did she move a lot or was she in the same spot?
The stages were tiny,
Okay,
like
yeah, they're also, yeah,
tiny.
gonna be a lot bigger
So,
this
but she
tour.
did move, like,
Okay,
so I think
because
that
like,
it'll be fine.
not that like, I mean, Adele just really just stands in the same spot, which I feel like fits her.
Yeah,
But I also like when people move a little bit and stand in the
yeah.
exact same spot the whole time. I mean, I'll still listen and it'll still be fun, but I don't know. I feel like I like audience interactions a bit. It's more
I
fun.
think it also depends on the song because if it's like a more
Yeah,
upbeat, then
yeah.
yeah, go into the crowd. But like, she has more slower songs. I feel this album, like
Mm-hmm.
At Your Worst, Writer, Envy Leaves. It's more
Yeah,
like King of Everything.
yeah.
I
She
don't
could just
know.
come in the crowd and sit on the floor and we could all just sit together.
Oh my god, that'd be so cute.
Yeah.
She could have like a
Listen,
tree right in the middle and she's like sitting
like
on a
hanging
branch.
from it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cute.
Yep.
But anyways,
Wait, someone said stuff. Um,
oh, hold
okay.
on.
So someone said Lyra and Dello. Never heard of them. To go search them up. Lara and Dallo. Oh my god, they're Asian. Actually, I don't actually know they look Asian. I shouldn't just assume that they're Asian, but they look Asian to me. They're
Mhm.
from Australia. Okay, it's very like poppy. Okay, well, I have to listen to that. They have like a cool vibe to them. And there's someone named Zaina, which like I know of her because the person that posted that like shared her music with me. She's from Montreal.
Okay. Oh, I know, yeah.
Yeah, she sings in different languages, which is cool. I think that I always think that's so cool. Even if I don't understand the language, I feel like listening to it sometimes is just fun. Like I'll listen
Yeah.
to Spanish music even though I have no idea what anyone is saying, but I just
It's
like the
so
beat.
good. Oh. Yeah.
And then who's the last person they said? Oh no, where did it go?
Destiny Rogers.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
It's so wild that there's so many artists that exist and like some of them you just never come across or ever hear of.
I know.
Okay, this is like pop music again. A lot of pop artists exist.
Yeah.
That was all the polls that we had.
Yes.
That was fun.
It was fun. Cute little. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, thank you for listening and thank you for answering the polls if you did. If you didn't and you saw them and you skipped through them. Okay. But yeah, thanks for
Please answer next
listening.
time.
Yeah, it's okay. You have one shot to screw up. Yeah, thank you for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah,
Also
we'll talk to you.
comment, sorry, but comment like what other topics you want us to talk
Yes.
about. Like give
The
us some
next few that are
ideas.
coming are going to be based around because it's award season. We're gonna be vibing
Yes.
around that. But yeah,
Mhm.
let us know what you want to hear. And we'll talk to you next time.
Bye guys.
Bye.